the idea was to bring the 8th graders over to the high school and tour our CTE program. They got to review those teachers that teach those CTE classes, those electives, and get an idea of which paths they wanted to take. So the CTE classes are all based on career clusters. So you'll generally have a course sequence of clusters that are related that end up with some type of certification in that career field, or at least experience that's related to a specific career field. So Tammy Griffin at the middle school teaches a career education class to the 8th graders, and so they have some exposure in terms of this is what the jobs may be related to these courses, but getting them over here to get some actual hands-on and some visual of how those classes happen was the goal of Tammy and mine, just to increase their knowledge and awareness of what was available. We had 13 different CTE instructors that were hosting the CTE classes this week. They range from various classes in the industrial field, such as welding or automotive repair. We also have in the industrial area the agriculture instructor, as well as our floral design instructor. In public services field, we have teachers that specifically focus on law and a law course sequence. Courses related to culinary arts, travel, recreation and leisure, hospitality. And so that's a 4-year course sequence that kids got to experience. Classes related to tech, with our robotics engineering courses were available for them to view, as well as other tech classes, cybersecurity, things of that nature. I mean, I think they really enjoyed the experience of coming over and seeing what we have to offer, as well as the teachers getting to show off a little bit and recruit kids to their programs, specifically kids that may not have any idea what they would have been getting into. The sooner that we can get them prepared and thinking about what their futures are and what their options are going to be, the more likely we will have kids that will follow through with dreams and plans that they themselves would consider successful, as would we. I think it's great that we expose kids to these career choices. Not only that, but the ideas of what's after high school, college, for instance. And the more that you build those things in at a younger age, then the more likely they are to become as they get older. Next week, we're going to go over and actually work on designing graduation plans with them and start setting up what those schedules are going to look like for them next year, at least in terms of the courses they're going to be taking. That, the classes they take here aren't just about reading, math, language arts, and history. There's these other things that build a schedule for these kids that expose them and get them ready for careers and things after high school. And so really that's ultimately the goal. But I think bringing them over here like we did this week is going to happen pretty much the way it did this week, and will only get bigger, I believe.